Hey guys, welcome to Optus Education. This is Mahesh Kumar. In this video, we will see the Python introduction. Okay, so what is Python? Okay, let's go and move on. Let's move on to the introduction. See here, we are. So we are moving to the Python introduction. What's the first question is what is Python? So you need to know first of all what is Python. Okay, so what is Python is? Python is a popular programming language, and wait and see here. So what is Python? Python is a popular programming language. It was created by Gudbrand Thorson and released in 1991. So what is the usage? So it is used for web development. So what is web development? We are creating a website and some other things. We are using a browser. In the browser, what are the things we are viewing, right? So those things are called as web development. So Python is also used for a website development. It's a web development and also software development. In some other places, in some other companies, they are using Python for or Python development and also mathematics. So in most of the data science fields, the Python is a major playing a major role, and it will help to analyze the data very easily. So most of the programmers and developers were using Python for analyzing the data. So they are giving us mathematics and system scripting. In system scripting also they were using a Python. So next, what can Python do? Let's move on. What can Python do? So here, let us see. Now see here what Python can be used on a server to create a web application. Already we have seen here where it is used. Python can be used on a server to create a web application, and Python can be used alongside software to create workflow. In software side also we are using the Python, and Python can connect to database systems. So while in analytical field or in a web development, you need to maintain the data, and for that the database is used for maintaining the data. So in that place also we are using a database, and also in a data analytic field also the most of the data are handled in the large number of data. The big data are have to be maintained by the database only. So Python can be connected to the database system also. It can also read and modify files. Okay, so we can read the Excel file, and also we can read these txt files. Everything we can read it in Python, and we can modify, and everything can be done in Python. So Python can be used to handle big data and platform complex mathematics. So already I have told, right, in big data field the Python is used for most of the reasons, and Python can be used for rapid prototyping or product ready software development. Like this, so many places the Python is using. So after that, what is, and already we have seen what. So let's move on to why. What's the reason for using the Python? So let's see here. Python works on different platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry, etc. So Python, if you are using a Windows, you can install the Python and you can use, and if you are using a Mac, and you can install it, or you are a Linux user, or you are a Raspberry user, and in any platform you can install the Python. So okay, and Python has simple syntax similar to English language. Why we are using a Python? It's very easy language. I mean, it's very close to English. So if you want to tell anything to print, you can easily print using a single word called print. But in some other programming language, you need to write a multiple lines of code. So in Python, it all the things will be cut down, and it will be very easy in a single line. You can type the print command. Okay, so that's the thing they are saying. Python has syntax that allows developers to write program with fewer line. Already I told, right? Some other programming language, for example, in Java, you need to, for a single print statement, you need to create a class, and after that you need to create a main function, and after that you need to create a print statement, system.out.println, like that. Nearly 4 to 5 lines you need to type, right? So in Python, there's a no problem. There is no problem. You just print. You can give a print statement, and you can print like this. So single line is enough. Okay, within a single line you can print it. Okay, that's why they are saying like that, to write a program with fewer line than some other programming languages. Okay, so Python runs on interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. So this means that prototyping can be very quick. So this is very easy to run the code, like that they are saying. Python can be treated in procedural way and object oriented on or a functional way. So Python can be treated it has a some procedure. So in the procedure you can follow the programming, and also it is object oriented. If you want to access any other data or information, you can create a method or a function, and there is a lot of instruction you have in the Python. Okay, now let's move on to the next. So what is, and just see here, Python syntax compared to other programming languages. Okay, Python was designed for readability and has some similarity to English language with the influence or from mathematics. Okay, so like that already we have seen, right? So those things are we are seeing. Python use new lines to complete the command. So in Java or some other programming language, we need to mention this command is end between this curly braces. If you are starting something, for example, if you are starting some main function, so you need to mention the floor bracket. But here, if you in Python, if you are giving some command, means you are giving some a is equal to 1 or something else, means you need to give an enter. So now the line is ended, the command is end in a single line. So that's the thing this line is explaining. So as possessed to other programming language, which often use semicolon or parenthesis. That's the thing they are saying. Okay, suppose in JavaScript or in C, you need to mention something a semicolon or anything you need to mention. So in Python, that is not necessary. So okay, Python relies on indentation. So if you are creating one for loop, so for I in range, I'm creating one for loop I in range 5. So here I have finishing the loop, and here if I print like this, means it will be it doesn't Python doesn't know where the print command have to be same, like that. If I want to print hi for 5 times, means I need to give indentation. So if I am using a for loop, so indentation is very necessary. Okay, that's the thing we are mentioning here. So Python is relies on indentation and the white space. So the indentation, white space, to define scope, such as scope of loops and function class. So like this function in for loop or in the functions or in a class, the indentation and white space is very important. Other programming languages often use curly braces for this purpose. We are in Python, we are using an indentation, right? But in Java, you can give a curly braces and you can easily print the sentence, right? So it's very easy. Okay, this is the basics of Python. So thank you. In this video, we have seen the introduction for Python. So thank you. Thanks for watching.